Hello and welcome back to the channel with your host, the Codfish. How is everybody doing today? We're going to go on ahead and pick up the brand new Mythic SO-14 Marksman Rifle inside of Call of Duty Mobile. And friends, I just have to go ahead and say, I can't wait to try out this weapon. How this is going to work, we're first going to go on ahead, pick up the Mythic weapon, then max upgrade it, and then hop into some matches with all of our subscribers. I'm really hoping we get lucky on this Mythic. Are we going to be able to afford it with the 13,000 CP that we have in the bank currently? God only knows. Friends, if you can do me a huge solid, like up the stream, like up the video, it'd be greatly appreciated. For our first 10 CP pool, Call of Duty Mobile is going to be graciously bestowing upon us the calling card. Calling card is looking okay. It's looking okay. For 30 small itty bitty Call of Duty Mobile points, we're probably going to get the Mythic early, right? Mythic early. Okay. All right. Not bad, man. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Getting the Mythic Thermite, that's a solid pool. That is a solid pool. For 50 CP, your friend the Codfish is going to be acquiring himself. Come on, Call of Duty Mobile. All right, and we got the Charm, and it didn't even load in for us, so we're gonna have to take a peek at this thing. Charm doesn't look bad, man. It doesn't look bad. Massive L on my part. I never equip Charms onto my weapons. I just forget about them. Just forget about it.
Forget about it.
Let me know in the comments, are you like me? Do you just forget to equip the Charms? I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like Call of Duty Mobile is gonna make us go the higher distance on this drop. All right, for 120 COD points, Call of Duty Mobile is going to be helping us out by giving us the knife, man. To be honest, I do like the animation on the knife. It does look kind of cool. For 200 Call of Duty Mobile points, we're going to be picking ourselves out. Call of Duty Mobile is going to be giving us the emote. Okay. All right, stabbing a log wrapped in rope. All right, then doing a little throwing knife action, kick action. Honestly, it's cool. All right, for 320 Call of Duty Mobile points, we are going to be lucky enough to acquire the Mythic. Oh, man. Oh, it just hovered over the Mythic. It does that all the time. Such a tease. But okay, that's looking all right. All right, friends, for 520 Call of Duty Mobile points, we are going to be acquiring ourselves the Mythic. Come on. What is this? I'm not even gonna guess what this is. What gun is this? What gun is this? Okay, the BK. I don't know about you, friends. I don't know about you, but every time I see the BK weapon, I just think of Burger King. All right, friends, for 960 Call of Duty Mobile points, we are gonna be acquiring probably the jetpack. Oh no! Wow, we actually got the character early. We actually got the character early before the jetpack. That is pretty cool. So like you can see this Templar Shadow Nightfall here. You know, his cape just swirls around. It just looks good. It looks good. Everything moves, looks solid. Honestly, man, this guy looks like Freddy Krueger. For 1,300 Call of Duty Mobile points, the Codfish is going to be getting, as expected, the jetpack. And friends, for 2,300 Call of Duty Mobile points, we're going to be acquiring ourselves the brand new SO-14. And friends, it does look like a super good looking skin. So we're going to go on ahead, max upgrade this little guy here, instantly take it to level 5. Let's take a look at the iron sights. So this is going to be level 1, looking a little basic. Taking it up a notch, level 2, and then the final iron sight, level 3. This is going to be the final Mythic Shroud, Molten Gold. It does look pretty cool. And then this is going to be the tracer rounds. And then this is going to be the upgraded kill effect. Shout out to all of our subscribers and YouTube channel members that were able to go on ahead and play with us in some of our matches. The gameplay you're about to see is from one of our most recent live streams. If you want a chance to possibly come and play with us live on stream, make sure to subscribe, join our Discord server, and like and comment on our videos. We always love it when we get a chance to play with our subscribers. We get to drop all the Mythics for everybody in game. And it's one of the main reasons why we do go on ahead and max upgrade all of our Mythic weapons. But now that we have the Mythic SO-14, and we've max upgraded it. There's a few things we'd like to talk about. Now friends, this gun is 100%, in my opinion, going to be the new meta that is going to be spammed in-game. I feel like it's definitely overpowered, both with its full auto and semi-automatic versions, putting some of the other metas that we've seen in the game to shame.
It's over 9,000!
But yeah, it is a super fun gun, both with its full auto and semi-automatic versions. The only downside to the SO-14 weapon in general is that the base iron sights, they're kind of poop.
You can't make a Krabby Patty without understanding the phrase poop.
Poop?
They're just not good. Like, if I were to rate the base iron sights, SO-14 definitely would be a 3 out of 10, at least for me. Maybe the Battle Pass blueprint will bring the iron sights up to like a 5 out of 10, but nothing substantial whatsoever. And for those of you that have been playing Call of Duty Mobile long enough, you know exactly what we're about to talk about. And that being, you kind of need the Mythic iron sights to make this gun truly meta inside of the game. And that's basically because you need all 5 attachments for this weapon, and if you sacrifice any of them, it drastically affects the build of the weapon in-game. Because basically you need all 5 attachments to make this thing viable and truly meta inside of the game. Now friends, to be completely honest with you, I found in the past 5 years of me playing Call of Duty Mobile, my all-time favorite weapons are always going to be the ones that feature maximum customization. And have no fear friends, the Mythic SO-14 does not disappoint. With over 90 attachments to possibly equip on this weapon, basically leaves you with an infinite number of ways to build out this weapon. So basically, the limiting reagent in finding a build that best suits your playstyle is your imagination.
Oh, that's easy. All you need is a box.
And imagination.
But if you're lacking in imagination, friends, have no worries, we have you covered. We recently completed our diamond grind for this weapon, so I can say with confidence, they're pretty solid builds in my opinion. Call of Duty Mobile has long done this thing where they introduce a mythic weapon that straddles 2 different classes, whether that's the USS-9 with its insane range and mobility, making it a hybrid SMG assault rifle combo, or it's the AS-Val and Type 19 with their semi-automatic rounds, making them a hybrid option between assault rifle and marksman rifle. That's exactly what I think we're seeing here, friends, with the SO-14 weapon, straddling both the assault rifle and the marksman class. But friends, the first build we're going to go on ahead and throw up on screen is our fully automatic build, the one I personally think most people will be using inside of ranked if they do decide to pick this mythic weapon up. I think it offers the best compromise between both accuracy and mobility. But as always, friends, if you have a different build, drop it in the comments. I've been waiting so freaking long for Call of Duty Mobile to go on ahead and release a mythic marksman rifle into the game. And it's something I never thought Call of Duty Mobile would ever do, simply because every marksman rifle has such a large skill gap to fully utilize the weapon. And what I mean by this is most marksman rifles, at least the meta viable options, being the semi-automatics, like the Type 63, like the SKS. We don't talk about the M1 Grand. It's not really that good. But if you're a lover of the M1 Grand, I apologize. One of the first limiting factors to the marksman rifles has always been the skill gap, requiring players to at least have a minimum of a 4-finger HUD layout to maximize their potential. And the second biggest one, in my opinion, is being able to play with the base iron sights. But friends, let me know your thoughts on the brand new mythic weapon. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. Speaking of the overall mythic in general, the iron sights absolutely remind me of the mythic FFAR iron sights, at least in the overall style of the weapon. The kill effect is ultra unique. I do love the swirling knives effects that it has. Now, talking about the inspection itself, it is solid. I do love it. Let me know down in the comments, did you pick up the Mythic SO-14 or are you planning to? Friends, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And that'll do it for us. GG's, peace out, have a great day.